Now, I know y'all probably looking at this setup like, this not the same setup from the last episode. Yeah, I recently moved, so if you want to sponsor me and get me another grass wall, y'all go ahead and hit the cash app. I ain't gonna hold you. This shorty.
He off a pill, niggas ill. Is it even real? He got a glizzy with no bullets. Do he even kill? Niggas dissing when they rap. Should we call it drill? Niggas capping in they rap. Should we give him deals? He off a pill, niggas ill. Is it even real? He got a glizzy with no bullets. Do he even kill? Niggas dissing when they rap. Should we call it drill? Niggas capping in they rap. Should we give him deals? All that rah-rah when I'm talking down with me though. Play this shit back, make them sit back, cause we in this hole. Turn me up, I'm tryna fuck, point me to the sluts. That nigga tough, he out of luck, phone him, gave him up. She got some buns, make me calm, this bitch finna run. I got a thumb, she can't take it, bitch, that made me numb.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit right there, point me to the sluts, I'm tryna fuck. Bitch, I'm not playing with you. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you.
I ain't gonna lie, the beat
we really ain't come to play.
It's hard.
Yeah, that shit right there.
It's hard.
That shit. That shit.
Her pussy nuking, he a goofy, she got goofy pussy. Her shit tastes good with no smell, she got a fruity pussy. I can't wait, I'm trying to fact take.
Shit tastes good with no smell, she got a fruity pussy.
I heard that.
That's that.
I heard that.
We want all fruity pussy all 2021.
Hey, if it ain't tasting right, don't.
If
don't
it's not fruity, we don't want it. Cup series. We drink irresponsibly. We talk reckless. The most toxic shit on the fucking internet. You feel me? Episode 52. And we gonna start with a shot because it's Cinco de Drinko week. Okay. You feel me? So I might be feeling like I might want to drink a little bit.
All right, let's go.
What's your Mexican name on Friday gonna be? Because you know we can't be American. We got to be Mexican American. And ever since Tang knocked that nigga out, we stole the holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's us.
The holiday belongs to the community.
Absolutely. Call me Pedro because I'm not Tay.
Pedro.
Yeah, you got to get it.
I'm
You got to
Jose.
get a good one. You Jose?
I'm Jose.
Say no more. We fucking with it. We fuck Pedro and Jose. When I put that sombrero on, I'm talking. Yeah, that's it. That shit make me wanna. That shit make me wanna get him or something for sure.
Let's take this shot because my mom ain't really know. You know.
For sure. Well, see, that was smooth though. You know the Luna Zoo.
You ain't even need no chaser for
You
that.
didn't. You didn't. You know the Luna Zoo get you right. So I'm excited because Brent is going on tour.
Okay.
Brent Fayez is going on tour. And I'm a little mad because I feel like it's a lot of inconsideration going on with these tickets. The prices are insane, but that's cool if you want to charge your price. But I just want to know, why do everybody got to go on tour at the same time?
I feel like
because I feel like you being a follower and you should be yourself.
You should be yourself. Because
I feel like Beyonce kicked it off. Beyonce said, "I'm gonna come out of retirement. I'm gonna do some different shit." She said, "I'm gonna do some different shit." Everybody else said, "You know what?
Bruh.
I could make a bag."
Because they know Beyonce gonna sell out regardless.
Yeah, absolutely.
So once Beyonce kicked it off, they like, okay.
I'm gonna have to do that.
She made an opportunity for me.
Yeah, because now niggas is in that concert mode. You know who else be selling out in minutes and seconds? Taylor Swift. I don't know what type of heroin. And see, that's what I just figured that out. I just figured. See, I was listening to Taylor Swift when she was talking about, you know, being on the bleachers and she the cheerleader, and that was like album number 2.
Yeah.
But I heard Taylor still out here selling out arenas and shitting on bitches. Yeah, you want to know? I fucked with the Justin Selena era. You know what I'm fucking with right now? I'm fucking with Diddy and Young Miami. No shade with it, no shade with it. You feel me? That bitch said Carisha single and Saddity. He okay with it.
I mean, he is okay.
He okay
but don't
with
you think
it.
he's single too? Because he just had a baby.
Yeah, he's single and Saddity too.
Okay.
Yeah, we know.
But
Diddy definitely getting that butthole twirled.
I swear to God, I heard
me
that.
personally, I bet you it's a cover up for another nigga. It probably is. Let's be fucking real.
Because people have already made jokes
Yeah,
about
I think that Diddy is gender fluid. I think he definitely gets fluid. Because why would you ever? Why? Because he like getting his ass ate?
No, he just seems more feminine now. I feel like he like more like.
I see what you're saying.
It could be Gabrielle's fault.
It could. If she was back there making that nigga put his legs up.
You seen her in that suit?
I did. And, you know, she pissed me off. She pissed me off when she showed up with her husband to the Met in that suit. Because, Gabrielle, we already think you a lesbian. We already feel like you in our community.
So would you welcome her to the community?
Yeah, for sure. I used to have a crush on Gabrielle Union,
Hey,
like back in the day.
Part. And making good.
Yeah, oh, most definitely.
They play
most
the parts,
definitely.
and it's like when they on there, you know it's gonna be fire.
You know,
it's sexy though.
And see, this the thing. I knew Megan Good. I knew that preacher husband wasn't gonna last. When she got with the nigga, I said, "Oh, okay." She wanted to dedicate her life to Jesus.
She did, but it's like maybe she did it to make him happy.
She probably did. When they wrote that book, The Worth the Wait, because I said, this ain't the Megan I know. Nah. this ain't the fucking Megan I know.
We waist deep Megan Good.
Yeah, Megan tooting that shit up. Stop fucking playing.
Come on now.
Yeah, pussy good, pussy clean, pussy big lean.
You got her in the church or up there acting like somebody she not.
Yeah, she definitely. You know who I want to stop acting like they not? The braiders. You're not a hairstylist. You know, I'm so fucking I'm upset.
Ooh,
because you don't want to wash. You don't want to blow dry. Okay, cool. You want to charge an arm and a fucking leg. You don't want to wash. You don't want to blow dry. And then I seen a girl on TikTok had a nerve to say, like, we don't do that because we're not, skilled in that. Then stop offering fucking services. A right way and a wrong way to do things, Certain products might not go with certain hair textures and things like that. And this is why you go and you get a license. That's why you go and you get a license.
Everything you need to know.
Yeah, so you're gonna know everything because when you go to when you go to a good stylist that went to cosmetology school, wash and blow dry is standard. Like that's not something that I'm charging extra for. That's a part of the service that I'm providing.
So I see you got your hair braided, so I'm trying to figure out you feeling some type of way. I mean, was it expensive?
I was definitely feeling some type of way. I'm gonna tell you why. It really wasn't about the price because it was last minute. I typically go to my homegirl. Okay. And she was busy during that time, and I needed to get my hair done for my birthday. So I was like, okay, I could spend back, to somebody who I have gone to before. Cool. I really wasn't. It was more expensive than what my homegirl charged, but your price is your price. I picked you. Right. You accepted me as a client, so that's just what it is. Now, maybe it's my fault because reading is fundamental, and I could have sworn when I first was getting serviced by her, wash and blow dry was included, but maybe not. Because I never got my hair washed and blow dry by her because I just always came at least washed. Now I don't have a blow dryer. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So I'm trying to do my best. And then I used to borrow a blow dryer from my homegirl, but her blow dryer don't have no teeth on it. So it's like you need you need two people. You need two people to be able to do some shit like that. So everything was cool. She did the service. I paid for the service. 2 days later, I'm on live and I'm looking at my head. I'm like, this part not straight. And I'm bending down because I want y'all tell me. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm probably bugging. Nah, 300 people in there. That shit crooked as fuck.
So it wasn't even directly.
It wasn't straight. Mind you, I only got 4 braids, right? Which means that the middle part in general is going to stick out because it's in the middle.
So did you not check it before you left?
And see, I didn't. And see, that's my fault because when I'm accustomed to getting service by you and you've provided me quality service
you feel like you
before.
Ain't gotta double check.
Like my barber, he give me the mirror. It's just like, nigga, I'm about to cash app you because you've cut my hair so many times. But you know what? Players fuck up too. You feel what I'm saying? Like people fuck up. People not perfect. People not machines. She a braider, so she don't do shit all day but braid, which means that how many middle parts did she do today? Maybe 5, maybe 6.
Lot, though.
Yeah, maybe 5, maybe 6. And that's my fault. Because if I would have known right then. Now, this is what I also will say about braiders. Every strand and every piece of hair don't need to be fucking braided. If you don't let go of the nape of my fucking neck, what the fuck?
Bro.
Why?
It gotta be
when I tell you that fuck braiding my thoughts, they are braiding my future plans. They are braiding my baby's plans. They braiding everything.
So would you want it to last or you want it to come out easy? That's what braiders think about when they do it.
But see, this is also my thing. This is why you got to go to school. You got to get a license. Because, see, it's certain shit that you don't got to do with certain hair textures. You know what I'm saying? What I might have to do with somebody who got 4C hair, somebody that got 3C hair, I probably shouldn't do the same types of things. You feel me? Okay. It just be like a little bit too much going on.
So do you feel like the tighter it is, it messes up the texture?
I don't feel like it messes up the texture. I feel like it can just be like overbearing. Like, for example, I have dry skin, right? So I'm going to use shit that's for like extra dry skin, like some shit that's going to seep because the regular shit not going to work for me. You might not have dry skin. So, Well, if you didn't, what I'm using, that shit might be too much for your skin. It might feel oily. It might like weigh your shit down. You might start to feel like damn, I feel like this shit's sticky.
You can't use everything. Everybody
you can't. And I just feel like if you gonna be out here, like for example, I don't have nothing against a home mechanic, but a home mechanic better not never charge me a shop price. And I do agree with you. And honestly, a lot of times, I mean, I done got my shit braided in a basement, and that shit hit better than a bitch that did have a cosmetology license, no shade. You feel what I'm saying? It's definitely been there.
I've had my hair done in places like I went to people who charged me like $200 to do my hair.
Yeah.
Somebody charged me like $95. Like she charged me $95 to do my hair better.
Yeah, and see, I feel the same way, especially about tattoos. Like I got my first tattoo at 17, like a couple months before I turned 18, and then once I turned 18, I just went crazy. You feel me? Like by the time I got to college, I had like definitely one full sleeve and like an outer shell on the other arm type shit. So the nigga that used to do my tattoos did tattoos in his basement. He lived in Waldorf. So if you from Maryland or you know about the DMV, that's like damn near an hour away from like urban city living type shit. But it's like where the rich people live at, quote unquote type shit. So he had a regular job. He worked for the government. He used to do tattoos at night from the time that he got home from being off work until he just couldn't tattoo no more. And I went to him because his work was good. His prices was reasonable. Now this is before the $1,000 tattoos. Like I paid for a half sleeve koi fish. I think he charged me $100, maybe $120.
And I bet you it's good.
Yeah, it's definitely fine. And I kept going back to him. I started bringing people to him.
And from right here, your stuff look like it's like real art. Like,
yeah, for sure.
You know, people have them.
Yeah, and I honestly haven't been in a whole bunch of shops. Yeah. I started going to shops when I came to Houston because it's like I'm not really familiar with the area. I'm not going to your house on the north side. I'm not fucking doing that.
Your shit hit though.
Yeah, but I feel like you said, it's art. If I'm gonna put something on my body permanently. Like permanently, that shit gotta hit. Even if it
fuck my baby mama, like you know.
But look, even if it do say fuck my baby mama, it need to be in the best script that they fucking got.
So you need to understand.
Yeah, so she. I meant that shit, bitch. This shit was $600.
Like sweat.
Yeah, stop fucking. They gotta. It's certain. I feel like certain tattoos, the tattoo artist should just decline. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel like if you don't know how to do the tattoo, don't lie and say you do.
Well, that too.
Because I see people do that all the time on the internet. They get tattoos from people. Like, the worst is the portraits. Mm-hmm. Don't get no portrait by nobody who not doing real portrait art, and then they look messed up. Now we don't even know who that is.
Like I said, tattoo artists got to start declining certain tattoos, and we got to stop selling certain bottles at the club. Why are we still selling Ciroc?
I feel like the club, I ain't gonna lie, the club scene is overrated for me.
It's over.
It's like, how are you selling me a $45 bottle at the club for $250?
And that's the cheap price. And see, when you say that's the cheap price, because what I'm saying is, why are you offering Ciroc?
Oh yeah, Ciroc been good.
Why you offering that? You got the Ciroc boys in the building. I literally been to the address and I seen a group of grown ass men.
I love the address.
Me too. A group of grown ass men popping Ciroc.
I just feel like Ciroc been
Y'all
there
need to be
since
escorted out.
We was like in college or something. Like, we don't mess with Ciroc. Amsterdam is another one. I hate when people have that at parties.
Do they sell it at the club? I don't think they sell it at the club.
They sell it at the club, but it's like that needs to go off the market regardless.
What if you trying to provide alcohol for the masses and you making like a mixed drink type shit?
Okay, and it needs that in there? Okay.
It don't necessarily need that, but you want to get the most bang for your buck when you making, something for a group type shit,
True statement. But I feel like they need to sell, like you said, only.
So what's your favorite?
Reposado.
But what brand?
It's like tequila, period.
So any type of tequila.
I do like Don Julio sometimes, or I do Casamigo. I do the 818. I do like a lot of stuff.
You like the 818?
It's straight.
Because I heard it was nasty. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried the Lobos tequila either. That's
See, I never tried that one.
LeBron. I think that's LeBron. Have you tried the Kevin Hart one? Me. Which one is that?
I don't really know for sure, but I see a lot of people talking about it.
I tried Michael Jordan's tequila. It was like Sincoro. That came out like 2019, 2020. That shit, it don't hit. I'm gonna keep it a minute with you. It's definitely overrated for sure.
I feel like I feel like a lot of them is the same thing. They just put a different name on it.
Yeah, they definitely putting a different name on it. And shame on y'all clubs and y'all BYO, not the BYOBs, but the hookah lounges that be having. It say Don Julio. That's not Don Julio.
Really?
No, they be repouring the bottles.
I believe you because you in the club scene.
Bro.
You in the club scene and you stiff in the club scene. So
they be repouring the fucking bottles. And this is how I know, because just me doing this show, I've tasted a lot of different alcohols. And, you know, I recently, like, slowed down a lot on drinking. Like, I really only drink socially, if that, because I don't like being drunk. But I used to drink a lot. So if Don Julio is my drink of choice, and I'm buying a bottle, drinking it straight out the bottle on the average, and then I come, right, and then I have a shot, and I'm lit, that nigga, that's not Don Julio.
So what made you want to stop drinking?
I don't like being drunk. Like, I really have a phobia of throwing up. And the older that I got, the more I realized that the liquor just wasn't hitting me. Like, I couldn't hold it like I could hold it before. And then I feel like you got to think about too much shit. Did I eat?
That shit piss
Did I
you
eat
off,
enough?
Though, when you about to throw up?
Yeah, it made me mad.
Then you throw up. Then you like, fuck, why did I even get myself in it?
Yep.
Now
I hate that shit.
And stuff like,
I have definitely prayed. I'm always praying.
so many times and went back to drinking. God love me still, cause I'm blessed.
God love me still, cause as many times as I told him that was my last time. Okay. That was my last time.
It was my last time so many times ago.
Yeah. I got fat and I gained so much weight, and I always be mad at my friends because. So y'all wasn't gonna tell me I was fat?
Maybe they didn't notice.
I'm not gonna lie.
Being around somebody that gain weight, you just don't notice. You know what I'm saying? You're so comfortable.
Look, my male friends, they used to be telling me low key, high key. Like, and as a woman, even though I'm a masculine presenting woman, as a woman, it do kind of get you. Cause like if a nigga call another nigga fat, he probably don't care. But if a nigga call you fat as a girl, like, damn. They wasn't.
Then you gotta say, really, bro, like you.
For real?
You gotta.
But I'm here for the honest. I tell you, when I was losing the weight, that's what the fuck I was thinking about. Like
if I get high, I can't even eat like dairy products because I'm lactose. So it's like that's already out of the.
I feel
so it's like my first go to would be like some cereal or something, like if I'm high.
Okay.
But it's like nah, then my stomach messed up. So that's like
that's definitely. I think I'm lactose. I just don't want to come to terms with it. I'm like mild lactose. Like I'm not like shit on myself lactose, but I'm definitely
stomach pain.
Yeah, and it's definitely. Did somebody just fart?
Shit.
Somebody was me. I feel like when you fart, you gotta be so inconspicuous with the shit. I don't even know what's the best way to fake the fart. I feel like you just gotta fart and go. You gotta walk with the fart.
You gotta
walk with that shit.
Think about that shit when it's coming out, because it's gonna get a lot of attention.
If you try to push that shit out, nigga, you just pooed it. Yeah,
it's gonna come out loud.
Nigga, you just fucking.
Everybody gonna turn around.
And they gonna be looking at you.
Gonna air the room out. Like the louder, the smellier. Like I feel like
you feel like the loud, but I ain't gonna lie. Them silent farts, them be them silent killers, bro.
Deadly.
I ain't gonna hold you. Them be the ones. So, real shit. What is something that you never told your ex?
Who, my ex?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't even fuck with that.
Oh, yeah, it's fuck that bitch?
Yeah, it's really fuck that hoe. But look, I'ma still answer because
bet.
It's like what I never told her.
Yeah, like something that happened that she never knew in the relationship type shit.
Oh, shit. All right. I probably checked her Facebook Messenger one time.
Well, okay, baby. I would say one of my exes, I ain't gonna say who, but I would definitely, this is probably not even a good thing, but I should have met the friend first. For sure.
Damn.
I most definitely should have met the friend first.
See, I ain't never met none of her friends. But if I did, it probably would have.
It probably would have gave. I should have fucking met the friend first.
Yeah, but see me, I'm just like, I don't know. Like I should have. Sometimes you gotta meet the whole group.
And I advocate for meeting the whole group at once and let me pick my flavor, because I don't feel like it's fair that we met on the second link and then now I have to pretend like I don't want you.
I've actually been in that situation before though.
And then what happened? Did you act on it or it was chill?
Bro, a long ass time ago though, real talk, I met this chick on like a dating app or whatever. She was cool on the dating app, looked nice, everything. We met up in person, she bought a friend. Now, when she came inside, she was dressed like she just came from church.
And what was the friend dressed like?
Like she just came from the club. So when the girl came inside,
you,
she came down.
you.
I'm looking like, dang, why the dress so long? It's all the way down here and shit.
She got on a
so
kilt.
I'm like, maybe this her. And she's like, I'm gonna get my friend out the car. I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm telling my friend, like, what the fuck she got on? Like, her friend come in, she like, oh, what's up? You know, she cute as hell.
It's gonna be something up.
Man, I'm just like, damn. So the whole time, I ain't gonna lie, I talked to the friend.
Yeah, as you should.
And she walked out.
And I bet, and she didn't have a choice but to walk out. And I think you should. I think everybody should just read the room sometimes. Yeah. And you know, because sometimes I might not be the chosen one. You know, it might be somebody else. You just got to charge it to the game.
You just like, yeah, that's true. Because some people they'll get upset about it, but it's
like
it's not. Even
it's definitely not. Especially because I don't know you, so I don't owe you nothing.
Especially if it's the first time I met you.
Yeah, first link. You should have never brought your friend.
Nah, it's
you should have never brought your friend.
Nah. You should have kept it through the text.